Christmas Day morning. I'm feeling mildly messianic. Werner Heisenberg should never have been given a doctorate. A massive mistake. Science. Massive mistake. Because you allowed someone to ignore engineering and place the idea on the same level as those people with practical skill in science. And you destroyed yourselves in that motion. Werner Heisenberg didn't know his ass from his elbow. He couldn't tell a telescope from a microscope, had no idea how anything worked. His experimental professor was horrified. He gave him an F. And so that's where you failed. So I have done an engineering assessment of all the information that you've given me. You've laid out all your information about the cosmic microwave background, for example. And from this information, it's very simple to build some, well, very simple. It's simple when you look at them, but to construct a set of equations that can tie together all the information into a grand unifying equation. And it's been done. Ross Anderson has done it. And I can take that information, those equations, into my model. They fit my model directly, which is just shell theory. Leve, love, 1892. It's the completion of Galileo's problem. It's shear. It's bending and tension. And shear, balancing. Because shear is rotation. It's two-dimensional rotation of the two forces of bending and tension. Before an object snaps, before a beam snaps, there is one rotation at the center, and here it is, 2 dimensions. And so if you hold the balance right between the three, it doesn't snap, and that's the strength of the material. And that's Professor Dr. Leve, 1920 to 1936, Berlin University, head of that department. Strength of Materials Department, Civil Engineering. Yeah, now, using his information, yeah, and I think that's high provenance, I can prove that you're fucking lying. And therefore, the only move you can make now is confession. Okay? Confession. It's a beautiful Christmas day. 2025 is about to begin. We've got UFOs in the sky. Yeah? Now is disclosure. We know about the children. We know about the adrenochrome. I know Dr. Viktor Leve is still alive. And I know why he's still alive. Because of our corrupt sexual behaviour. Driving our blood viscosity really low so that his can be really thin. And so that you guys can get erections. It's really sad. Really sad. But that is the truth. The Garden of Eden has just returned. The Earth is the centre of the universe, as you well know, from 1915. It's the Garden of Eden. It's returned. All we have to do as human beings is return to our natural sexual behaviour. And we can do that ourselves without any permission. Celibate now. Whole world. Stop having sex. Immediately. Cease all sex. Get rid of all pornography. Get rid of all temptation. Gentlemen, control yourselves. No erections. No coming. Because that we need that. That's a platform. It's a common platform for us all. Do you not get it? By spaffing it against the wall, you weaken us all. Our blood all our blood gets thick. Our red blood cells go discoid instead of spherical, and we get cancer. Because juvenile males demand the right to choose to have sex with juvenile females whose hymens have not been broken. Christmas Day, Immaculate Conception. That's how we have children. Don't break the hymen. It's a sealed area. It's sealed, ready for when an alpha male rises in the hive of the lion's pack that we live in. Yeah? With a pride of lions arranged as a beehive. And that's our behaviour. The alpha male has the boner. He is the one who he doesn't have sex with it. It radiates fertility into the females around him, and they become pregnant and have an immaculate child. And after that, There may be sex, because there'll be a father for that child, as well as the father, the king. There'll be a father for the child, but those children will be brought up as special children, and then other kids will bring up in different education below them. Always a chance to rise. It's always a chance to rise and a chance to fall. For the Immaculate children to fall to the baser layer, and for the baser layer children to rise to the Immaculate layer. It's possible to gain Christ consciousness, because that's where we're going. And it's all proven science. It's already done, the work's done. We've done enough. All of us, the pirates of physics, the crackpots, yeah, the amateur cranks, the retired engineers of this world, those fools. Yeah, the fucking smartest people on this planet, you twats. Thank goodness for the engineers, you'll be saying. Thank goodness for the engineers. Yeah, thank Christ for the engineers. At least somebody knew what was going on. So it's fixed. Message, celibate. Right now. And follow instructions. Follow the Rebel King. Merry Christmas.